Are you an expert in your field? What's going on, guys? My name is Ilya Kosilov, also known as Ilya Kos and the Investor Cop, real estate entrepreneur and investor. And today I want to cover, are you an expert in your field? And how important it is to be an expert in whatever you're doing. In my case, I'm a real estate investor. So a lot of times in your industry, whether it's marketing, dropshipping, real estate, whatever you're doing, questions come up from the customers and the clients. Now, if you're not an expert, if you are not perceived to be an expert by the party you're trying to sell the service or product to, this is where you're going to run into a lot of problems. You need to present yourself as an expert in that field, because if you're trying to persuade someone to buy a product that they weren't planning on buying or they weren't planning on selling, and you're trying to convince them, hey, this is a good option for you, you need to know your stuff. Know your product / service. Like I just mentioned, this is very, very important. Know your stuff, right? Know your service. Hey, yes, we buy properties as is condition. We pay all cash. There's no closing costs. There's no repairs. There's no cleanouts. We take care of it all, right? I know my service. So when I speak to somebody on the phone, they hear that confidence, they'll know that I know what I'm talking about. So that's very important. Number 2, besides knowing your product and service, you have to know your process. What is your process buying a home? What is your process when it comes to shipping your product and buying? What's the steps? People have to understand what's coming next. So you have to break down that process like an expert once again. Know your process, right? In my industry especially, a lot of times I get questions. Hey, how long does it take for us to pull a title? How long do I have to vacate? When do I have to give you the keys? When is the closing? You have to know your process. When you're able to articulate that process to them, the people will hear that, understand it, and be more confident in you specifically. So knowing your process is key. These go hand in hand. Another thing you should know, know your company's reputation. And I'm not saying your company has to be perfect. I'm not saying your company, even if it has a bad reputation, you know that. You know, when I talk to someone else on the phone, a client that wants to sell their home, and I speak to them and I'm randomly reaching out to them, cold calling them, we have a bad reputation. People might think, hey, this is a scam. Is this person even fake? Right? You may work for a company that sells bad products or products that have a bad reputation. They break quick. People aren't satisfied. When you know those things, you know you're going to be walking in eggshells. You have to approach that conversation and that sales call very cautiously. So know your reputation. If your reputation is good, that's great. But you also can use that towards the sale. You could use that, hey, look, we are BBB approved. We also have great reviews on Amazon, on Google, whatever platform you're using to sell, right? So it can work both ways. So even if it's bad, doesn't mean like, oh man, that's it, there's no way I'm going to be able to do this. Yes, you still could do this. You can still do it, but you just have to take a cautious approach and a strategical approach to that sales call in order to complete it, right? Know your product and services, know your processes, know your company's reputation, And when you combine all these things together, it's gonna help you generate more sales, more revenue, and be a better salesperson. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Stay tuned for more. Billy Kaz, the Investor Cop. I'll catch you in the next one, and I want to see you win.